Greetings, young true believers. So today we're going to talk about advertising. Advertising is probably on par with politics with respect to uh, the cultural enterprises, we'll call them cultural societal enterprises that most challenge. They provide the most staunch challenges to our ability to think critically, right? Moore and Parker identify three kinds of advertisements uh, in a textbook. The first, and these kinds of advertisements, it should be noted, correspond to Aristotle's three methods of persuasion, which you'll recall as ethos, pathos, logos. So the first kinds of ads that they want to consider are logos ads, right? A logos ad, right, tells you that the product is available and what it does and how much it costs, right? Now, as more important point out, no advertiser in the world is going to tell you what's wrong with their product, right? They will happily tell you what's wrong or about the shortcomings of their competitors' programs or products, but they will not tell you about the shortcomings of their own, right? Now, again, the number one thing to bear in mind about advertisers of any stripe is they are the quintessential interested parties, right? And again, an interested party is someone who stands to gain from your accepting a claim, right? All advertisements are written to sell something, to produce to sell something. And an advertiser's number one concern is not bettering your life, but rather bettering their own, right? And they do that through making money off of you, right? Advertising, as recently as 2012, was a $500 billion industry, and it's doubtless more in the 8 subsequent years. So, the second kind of ads, ethos ads. These are ads that show celebrities or people we would like to be like, right? Using products. You know, Tiger Woods, prior to his downfall, he sold everything from Gatorade to SUVs, right? Um, it's no coincidence that say cruise lines they always show upper middle class couples, in having the time of their life on their cruise ship, right? This is how they sell it. So, again, if the advertiser can make you feel like you want to be like this person, which again, ladies, this is why you see, Sofia Vergara and you know Jennifer Aniston, etc. Hawking uh, Revlon and Maybelline, etc. Right? They want you to feel inadequate, so that you will buy the products. You can be like this, the beautiful celebrity. Three, pathos ads. These ads are primarily intended to arouse emotions in us. Pleasurable emotions stimulate positive memories of a product and help us stand out in a positive way when we are shopping. Negative emotions, the staple of negative political advertising, are intended to help make us think poorly of someone or something. That's why you see so many attack ads, especially this time of year, right? Um, uh, the quintessential pathos ad, as more Parker talked about, is this 2014 ad ran during the Super Bowl, had a long run after that, of a tough, right, but vulnerable cowboy who was driving around in his Chevy Silverado looking for a lost calf in the rain, right? Um, Again, advertising firms, they employ people who can tell them about human motivations, the most cutting edge theories of human motivation. So, what's this mean? Well, if you're a psychology major, you can almost certainly get a job upon graduation with an advertising firm because they want to know, right, what makes human beings do what they do, what's their motivation, right? And if you're an art major, you can definitely get a job with an advertising firm because they want to make their advertisements look glossy and beautiful, etc., right? So remember, advertisers are the quintessential, right, interested parties, and you should always be wary of interested parties. One last little bit about advertising. Beware of product placements in movies. There's a reason that Hollywood likes to produce rom-coms, romantic comedies, because it's easy to load them full of product placements, and that makes them a lot of money. And it's also cheaper for the studios for the advertisers to just put product placements in movies and they come up with ads on their own. This we live in a capitalist society and we're going to be bombarded with ads. So again, use your critical thinking powers. Ask yourself, do I want this product or am I just curious about it? In the end, is it really going to make my life better?